comment to an underground peasant climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And Goff going to look to throw right away. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Yeah, y'all gonna love this one.
A pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st and 10, Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
At the 43-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Has some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. What he's showing, past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here again is McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ravens offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Goff on first down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Kansas City.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
They go play action. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21-22. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on fourth down. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? From the gun, it's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
You know, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at it, teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. One more time with Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Badgley on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind. But how can they prove that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Mahomes. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
That's it. You're going to like it,
Second drive now here, Charles, and have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder,
You're going to like
I
it.
think it's going to rattle him necessarily. But I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff to Alvin.
And that's the way that could
And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that
So that's the way that cookie crumbles.
Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it
What's he
totally
doing, dude?
change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. You don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Badgley up and
Is this
good.
Shaq?
And it's now
Am I playing
21-7.
Shaq? Am I playing Shaq right now? Because if this is Shaq and I'm getting punked right now, then I can start letting you win it if you want. If you want to let me on the show or whatever.
So just
Oh, no, wait, you on
remaining
my
here in
show,
the first
Shaq.
half
That's
as they'll
right.
kick
It's
this one
Radio
away.
Shaq. You on the mic with
And
Radio
a short
Shaq.
kick taking it around the 16.
Once you can do it 5 seconds, I know, man. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Going up top.
Give me
And
that.
Mahomes misfires again,
Now
and
let's
it's
see what we can do with
intercepted.
this.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will
much.
be brought down on what will be
Yeah,
the
look, he
final
tried,
play
though.
of this first
One
half.
little dance on me.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Is that his first or his last name, Joseph? Or is that my first or last
Welcome
name?
back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
You know, I guess the question is to beat, not to beat.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at
Two
the
things
25.
I do, I boot and I pick. Obviously, you've seen both.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers
hit 'em.
continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Mahomes to throw. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Flush to his right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That rookie bearing down on you.
Halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get
That
things
rookie of the
going.
year bearing down on you.
When they went into the
Sauce
locker
Gardner.
room.
Man, what is that, dude? Sauce Gardner, man.
His team here to begin
Dude,
the
he
third
lost in
quarter.
every category to Aiden Hutchinson, dude.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and
NFL's
10.
rigged. I think it's not as this game.
Now here's Mahomes. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mark Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Goff on 3rd down. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to Swift again on 2nd down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Goff. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down as the tackle the Chiefs 32-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This guy continues to plunge forward. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the
guys gonna let that come to you, bro?
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass.
Nah, you should be playing with something like a play.
You're in a dire situation now.
Just act.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 24.
It's late, but it ain't that late.
69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the gun, here's Swift. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And
Ain't
now
gonna block
defensively
it,
they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps sort this one away. Badgley's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Oh.
It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say,
That's what you sound like when you're walking back. That's what your feet feel like. That's what you sound like when your feet be hurting when you're walking back to KC.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Say hello to the KC mob for me while you're there.
In pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this
Fargo
drive.
reference and jokes, you know.
Out, and they are charged up
Fargo
ready to go after reaching the end zone.
Chris Rock and played on the last season as the main antagonist, I guess.
But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Yo, listen, we're recording right now, all right? We got a YouTube page. You go to Boss Baby, and you'll see all the graveyards. All the graveyards.
Broken up, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
What?
And they'll accept that penalty.
How is it the same?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Ooh, that's the rook. That's a rookie of the year right there. That's the rookie of the year. Coming through big with a sack.
Aiden Hutchinson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
This is all we got.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's got Smith-Schuster, and he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Got a beat right now, man.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to save it.
I'm one-handed over here trying to make stuff up.
What? Maybe a non-stop push to finish this drive.
Boy.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Will Harris.
Don't go anywhere. I got another score in me. Don't go anywhere. I got another score in me. I'm already recording this, dog.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city.
Knocked them off. Got 3,000.
Just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop. You ain't here. I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother
nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it's just that Fridays was serving the green. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme.